Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and yeah, we're going to be looking at Jurassic World Rebirth official trailer. I've seen it a few times. I've seen a few other reactions to it, and yeah, I think it looks good. So let's play it, and we'll get into it as we go.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the three biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a few times, and yeah, I like the look of it. It looks good. I don't think they've done Scarlet any justice making her look like that. Um, I always think that tightly pulling your hair back into a ponytail like that, not only does it damage your hair, it also makes you look terrible, in my opinion. Not that Scarlett, looks terrible. I mean, she's always looked rather attractive, but ever since Eight-Legged Freaks. Um, but yeah, there's things that I could break apart in this, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that in this video. I might do that in a live at some point, maybe next week, when my camera's up and running. I do have a new camera. I just haven't been able to set it up yet because I've got things I need to do first. But you know, I like the look of it. And the T-Rex that we see, I kind of hope that that is Rexy from the first Jurassic Park film, because remember they built the animatronic robot, the robot version of the T-Rex, just like they did with Jaws. They built like a robotic version, but it's hard to say if it is or not. The patterning looks about the same, but yeah, I mean, it's just something I would hope that they would do. It would make sense because aren't the same people working on this are some of the people from the first movie, aren't they? If I remember rightly. Don't quote me on that. But I think they've done a good job. I wish Scarlett Johansson's hair wasn't pulled back so tightly, because that always makes a woman look terrible in my eyes. But yeah. I mean, I want to go and see it. I mean, I've seen all the Jurassic Park films and all the Jurassic World films. I quite enjoy them. I loved Jurassic Park when it came out, even though even back then I knew that dinosaurs didn't look like that. I kind of hope that when we see the Velociraptors, I hope they're actually proper Velociraptors, where they're like, because they're only supposed to be like a few feet tall and they're supposed to be covered in feathers. That's but I mean, they could be a different type of Velociraptor. They could be I can't remember the specific type of raptor, but there were raptors that size, but they were from a different period. They were not actually from the Jurassic period. Um, but it'd be interesting if we see him as Endoraptors, if I remember rightly. Are they the ones that they don't have the hands? They have wings on their arms are wings instead of hands, or look like wings, but they might have little fingers, which would be nice to see because that would be more accurate for the Jurassic period. But yeah, I'd like to see more dinosaurs with plumes of feathers, bright coloured feathers, like they would like they would have, because it's been proven that they would have had feathers, which is why a lot of the time they are considered to be more bird-like than reptile. Um, but those large dinosaurs, I can't think of what they are, what type of dinosaur they are, but they've got a very long whip tail, and they've got that what looks like um, what do they, is it a plume? I can't remember what they call it. Well, it looks like a sail halfway up their back. It's kind of interesting to see that because I mean I don't know what kind of dinosaur that is. It's gonna be nice to see on screen, obviously, but I mean there are things that we can take away from this trailer. That new creature, I'm not going to say it's a dinosaur because clearly it's not a dinosaur. It's something that they put together in a lab, clearly. But a lot of people are saying it looks like a Rancor from Star Wars. It's true, it does look a bit like a Rancor, but to me it looks like it's got four legs. So it's going to be interesting to see what it is or what it looks like. I actually get a feel from, believe it or not, from Frozen. You know um, the abominable snowman that Elsa creates to get everyone away from the castle. I think it looks a lot like that at the same time, by its outline. Um, you probably laugh at me for saying that, but it does a bit. I mean, you can't deny it, really, without seeing the full thing. I mean, you can only speculate on what it actually looks like. But some people are saying it looks like a Rancor. I say it looks a bit like an Indomitable Snowman from Frozen. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, let me know what you think down below, guys. And like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It seriously helps us out. And please remember to take care, stay safe, and may the Schwartz be with you always.